Hello, welcome friends, and this is where I will give you a quick run through of this dashboard, okay, so that you can see what are the capabilities of this, and that makes it easy for you to decide. So I'm on the banks tab right now, like you can see. So I have actually categorized, taken from BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, banking stocks, foods, entertainment, airlines, software, production, realty, which is property, pharma, electric utilities, and many others, right? So telecom, healthcare supplies, ICT consulting and software, internet software services. So all of these are very hot sectors. That means all of these are the sectors that are going to be in demand all time and have opportunities to make money. And what I have done is, for each of these sectors, I have basically taken all the stocks, right? So I have not left anything and put it into this sheet. And then the beautiful thing is that you can see all the banks here, all right? And this is the price today, and this price will keep changing live. This updates live, okay? So while you're trading, now in the video itself, within a couple of minutes, you'll see the price will update, right? So what we will do is that we will take a quick snapshot of this to just compare. All right, okay, so that's a snapshot, and then let's go back to the sheet. Okay, so what I've done is that how this works is I have done conditional formatting, so it quickly shows us that this is 14 rupees down since yesterday's price. So this is today's price, and then this is yesterday's closing price, and this is 13 rupees down, this is 17-18 rupees up. So you can very quickly see what's rising, what's falling, and it's all color coded for you. All right, for all the stocks in, it's all done already for you. And then the next thing to see is this 1 day chart. So the red line here shows you what's the highest it has gone, and then this is beautiful. This shows you in the last 30 days that it has been rising, and then now it is falling, and this has been rising all the way. And if something is falling, right, so this has achieved its peak and it's falling, and how this compares with the last 90 days. So you can see that. So you can see that from a last 1 year high, Kotak Mahindra Bank has dropped to a low, all right, and the 52-week high was 1700, and right now is 1200. So the lowest was 1000 rupees, and right now is 1200. So this is a very good buying point, right? You can straight away make this analysis that yeah, this is a good buying point for Kotak Mahindra. Then further down we have how much is the volume and how much is the 52-week high low. Now the interesting thing here is I have also color coded the PE. The PE ratio is how expensive the stock is compared to what is its fair market value. So all stocks that are below 20 PE are considered cheap, right, in general. So I have actually color coded them in green, so you can straight off see that okay, these are more expensive stocks. That means they are above their fair value, and these are below their fair value. So that gives you an additional tick to purchase that stock, right? And then here, this is very interesting, where you can see that this is 75% below. CSB Bank is 75% below its 52-week high. The stock price is so low, right? So that means the stock price has actually come up just a little bit. All right, there's a huge fall. So this is how this tells us what is a buying opportunity. For example, here I can see that from its 52-week low, that means the lowest price, which is this 235, it's 100% up right now. All right, so it's 474, which is a 100% increase from the lowest of 235. So this guy is 100% up. That means this is rising upwards pretty fast. Then if you look at a 1 year chart very quickly, these are called mini charts, but they're very handy for taking quick decisions. And like you can see, I've taken a lot of effort to create all of this and then to format these so they look good and they are able to give us a quick decision making power for us to profit in the markets. So this was the highest point, so we don't even look at the highest point. Even if this goes back to 1,000 rupees, which it will in time to come, right? That is fantastic profit, because this was the lowest, has already risen by 100%, which means that it's rising very fast, right? So what I do in trading is I just look at the greens. I don't even look at these, right? I just look at what I've highlighted. So this is how very quickly I know which stocks to zero down. And then once I'm done with my banks, I will go to IT, I will go to pharma, I will go to consulting, and then I know what stocks to work on today. And because these are dynamic sheets, they keep changing every few minutes in price and everything, then these things will keep updating themselves. So every day that we open up, this is a Google sheet, so this is backed up in the cloud, and every day you open this up, it actually shows you live values. And even if you're trading for 2 hours, in those 2 hours it keeps changing its prices every few minutes. As they change in the market, it keeps pulling from the markets, and then it really helps us in taking decisions. All right, so let me bring this back to see that while I was talking, have the prices changed, so you can get a quick picture of how things work here. All right, so this is price today, and you can see that HDFC was 991 and right now it has fallen to 990, right? So this changed, and this is just in like 2 minutes while we are talking, right? So this is what I mean by the prices are updating continuously once it changes for the stock. The good thing here is whatever improvements I will do in this sheet, you will automatically get it, because this is a Google sheet, so I'm going to share it with you. And then once I do any improvement on this, once I update something, it will also go and update. And you noticed that we didn't even need to click refresh for the price to change, right? So I have really put in all of this so-called IT related hard work, because I'm from IT background, to make all of this happen, so that this kind of sheet is very useful while we are trading, and it really makes us money. Okay, and you can also see that this let me see, I was just checking out. Okay, so this is good enough. I think this shows you a quick overview of what this sheet is, and also give you some ideas of how you can use it, so that you can take a decision to buy it, right? And the price that I am selling this to you is only 2,000 rupees. You just pay this one time, there is no recurring charges, and you keep using this for life, right? So this is a limited offer right now, because I've just launched all of this. In future I may go and charge annual fee for this once I see a lot more value in this. I see that I can do a lot more improvements and stuff like this. So get it now while it is at a cheap price, and I wish you good luck. I hope this helps you in your stock trading. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.